matching the notes of this tune. I still got spoon.
Hey, baba. Chill. Hey, baba. Chill.
Welcome back. You're watching TrendingSA. It's SABC3, and you know the time. It's 10:30 to 11:30 to tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell all their other friends, so they can keep watching the show. Of course, we've got some Facebook posts that you've sent us, so let's see what you have to say. Starting things off here with one coming through from Kutwano. It says, still in the celebration of Women's Month. Happy Women's Month. Love you all.
Love you, baby.
I mean, that picture is very strange.
A picture speaks 1,000 words.
What's going on here, guys?
What are they looking
Nobody knows.
No. Wait, let's go back. Wait. What's going on here, Jess? All right, I'm joking. Let's check out the next one.
I like the G.
This one here coming through from Kulani saying, I finally get to see the squad. Ish, guys, wasn't able to watch due to school, but now it's me and you guys. Love you all. Hashtag #on3. Wait, before he disappears, why does he like his own status? Hey,
great.
weird things are happening
Why
tonight.
don't you believe in yourself before anyone else does?
True.
You go, Kulani.
Right.
Kulan didn't even waste. Anyway, remember, you can have your post read live on air as well. Make sure that you tweet us. And of course, we're available on the stream on TrendingSA.tv, and you can comment there. And of course, you can catch us on Facebook as well as Instagram. Time right now to go to Siskuli, who I think it's your first time there, ne?
It's almost, it's almost springtime. I can't wait for the smell of fresh flowers blooming and walking up to the sweet sounds of birds, yes, whistling. The walks through the meadows, barefoot with my summer dress on. Oh, I can't wait for spring.
Okay. All right, we get it, Siskuli. We get it. It's spring. We have a hashtag to get through. Please, don't do this, my sister.
Okay, I apologize. Just feeling myself. Sorry, guys. I got carried away. Back to the hashtags of the day. Okay, so a delightful hashtag popped up on my timeline today. It is hashtag 5 to Spring. People celebrating the end of winter and the start to spring, which is around the corner. 3 days to be exact. Here were some of the tweets under the hashtag. Oh, sorry. There we go. 31 Org Megacy says, hashtag it's 5 to Spring when homemade yellow bones start feeling themselves. Don't mention any names. Okay, right, let's move along. Sijo says, it's hashtag is 5 to Spring when mosquitoes are starting to sing the national anthem. Jessica Morifi says, hashtag it's 5 to Spring, but I haven't shaved my underarms for the vest. It's okay when I sue. I don't think it's after your underarms. And then Utsaki says, hashtag it's 5 to Spring. You see the ladies with their water bottles filled with fruits and veggies.
That's
so, okay, I don't like doing this. I don't like being this guy, but we really need to be technical. I like educating. I like informing. And look, here's the thing. The spring equinox is only coming on the 23rd of September, so it's not really spring day.
This is why you're single.
Spring day is in 26 days.
Such a party pooper, Musa.
This is so boring. You are fantastic. You're a great doctor, but you're also a Grinch and you're boring. Let's continue. Moving on to the next hashtag. This hashtag Newsroom Africa. Yes, it popped up on my timeline after MultiChoice announced that Newsroom Africa will be the new 24-hour news channel after the broadcaster's decision not to renew the contract for news channel Afro World View. Sorry for you guys, formerly known as ANN7. Newsroom Africa will prioritize, this is absolutely fantastic, guys. They will prioritize job application opportunities to the former staff of Afro Worldwide. That is absolutely incredible. It is also a 100% black-owned news channel with a woman leading in the front line with a 50% stake in the Sekaya. But some troops are not feeling the name, saying that it's a little too gimmicky for a news channel. I don't know what they know. But I'm sure as time goes by, we'll learn more about the channel. For now, congratulations to the gorgeous Tabile Ngwato. Yes, my baby. Of course, you know that she's a friend of the show and she'll be heading the channel alongside her business partner, a guy called Thokozani. Of course, we've never heard of him, but he's a cutie pie. We love you, Thokozani, and we wish you guys the best. Love you.
Yay!
Very strange. What did you say? What's his name?
He was on Yeezer. His name is Thokozani Nkosi. I'm not sure. I mean, there's like too many X's in these names.
Jeez, man. It's a little dramatic, I must say. Now, we live in a world of sharing. I mean, people share no, let's leave that. People share their lives online. Yeah. People share their lives through selfies, the stories, the memes, hashtag send nudes, things such as that. Now, people are using the power of social media, of course, to share disturbing incidents that they've experienced as well. For example, hashtag #thatbro. Now, that's the hashtag that popped up on my feed a little bit earlier on today after a vlogger and YFM host Sibu Mpanza shared this video. So let's see what the tweet actually said at the beginning. So it says, "Do you even know what that is, bro? Mans was aggressive towards a woman in our home when we asked him to leave after a night out. Belligerence and misogyny won't be tolerated, bro. Hashtag that, bro." So here's the video. Let's watch.
I own a 20 million rand business, and you guys are gonna act some Do you even know what VAT is, dog? Do you even know what a VAT registered business is?
No cares, just go.
That's what pisses me off, is the fact that I took her and took her from the club and got her here because she was drunk and couldn't get you. And then she's gonna tell my like, oh no. Dirty blacks, bro.
Just leave it, bro. Just go home, dude.
You know what's the biggest thing about, you know what's the biggest issue? Is the fact that blacks don't know business, bro.
Just go home, dude. Just leave it. It's not worth it.
And it really wasn't worth it. Now, the video you just saw is an edited version of the original video. And in that, he talks about that. We don't know why. He talks about black people not knowing how to run businesses. He also mentions SARS for some odd reason. And according to Sibu, who posted the video, hashtag #thatbro, is also, you know, basically being aggressive. And this is what happened. So they kind of go out, that sort of thing. People come home, and then he was aggressive at the home with one of the women that were in the flat, whether they were visiting or they lived there. It's a little unclear. And of course, we don't have #thatbro's side of the story, but what we can see from that video is that it triggered Sibu to post and give us his side of the story. But, you know, Twitter doesn't really care much about sides of stories. They went out and went on the hashtag #thatbro and basically took an attack on his behavior. Some said yes, some said no. Let's look at some of the tweets. This one coming through from Musa. So it says, you get rejected by a girl and you start doing your e-filing. Hey, Ndakbeta text man. Another one from Abu saying that you guys had Adam Katsafelo's ID number, address, you knew what school his kids went to, his cell phone number, and blood type. What is #thatbro's 411?
Let's go get him.
And the last one coming through from Tino, and it's in support of #thatbro. It says, #thatbro has the right to freedom of speech. Come argue with me. Yeah.
Sure. So there's clearly a lot going on here. Tweeps are saying that this is a clear example of toxic masculinity, that he feels entitled to the young woman in question, right?
And then, of course, some tweets are coming to hashtag #thatbro's defense to say that he was filmed without his permission. Another argument is that if we can hound down racists such as hashtag Adam Kalavsky, why aren't we showing the same energy for hashtag #thatbro, calling black people dirty? What's your take, guys? My take is that we should fetch him. Anyone who disrespects black people, irrespective of their own color, needs to be fetched.
Listen, I speak about this often. I mean, the dangers of alcohol in general. Like, you know, you're not being, maybe you are being your most authentic self, and maybe your most authentic self is dangerous to you and the people around you. And I mean, if he was in that state, driving her home, like, fam, I don't think you're doing anybody any favors.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what I'm gathering from that video is that he was really upset because he didn't get what he wanted from the girl based on the fact that he dropped her home. Yes, what he said is unacceptable. It's unacceptable that he's expecting something from her because of what he did. But can the responsibility be on us women as well? Can we not all willy-nilly go home with strangers? You know, can we be mindful of the fact that we are living amongst predators and we can't easily trust people to take us home safely? I mean.
So mine is in an ideal world. We live in a place where you're safe in all spaces. So at night, in the middle of the night, you can walk home. But we don't live in an ideal world. And sadly, we end up having to have that. But I think it's the responsibility of guys also not being those guys. If you see a group of women that are outside a club, whatever it may be, and they really look like they need a lift home, drive them to their home, not your home, because hey, my car doesn't want to start now when they're in the house, you know, and odd things like that. And guys really need to understand one thing. It's okay to go home alone. It's really, really okay.
The night doesn't have to be punctuated with sex, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, get over yourselves. #thatbro triggered a sore spot for many women. And how some men just don't understand or disregard consent altogether. We've come up with a show because this is edutainment, right? This is an entertainment show. So we're gonna play a little game, right? This game is called Don't Be That Guy. Hello. Wait, should I do it in my that? Hello, and I'm your host, Nina H. And welcome to Don't Be That Guy, a show where women pose bad real-life scenarios they've experienced with problematic men. They will ask our eligible bachelor a few questions to get to know him better in the hopes that he is not that guy. If he is not that guy, he gets a rose and a date. But if he is that guy, look, let's just meet our contestants, starting with Diamond.
Hi, everybody. My name is Diamond. I'm a 20-something-year-old award-winning beauty blogger, and I'm looking for a man who's really smart, who's funny, and who loves to travel because I tend to travel by myself a lot.
That's great, Diamond. Let's meet contestant number 2, Millicent.
Hi there, how are you? I'm a 45-year-old, 40-something-year-old man who's on death's door, because you know that's how I prefer it. So hey, call me. Not too long though.
And finally, meet our dashing young bachelor, Nice Guy Nkosi.
Yo, what's up? My name is Nice Guy Nkosi. I'm a 20-something-year-old. I dabble in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got a little bit of money, but a lot of money, and I know what women want.
Yeah, if only, he looks like a junior tender man. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Contestant number 1, Diamond, what's your question for Nice Guy?
Well, Nice Guy, I've got a question for you. If you meet me outside the club in a queue and you ask the bouncer to let me in for free, me and my 5 friends, we get inside, you get us a table, you buy us drinks all night, we dance the night away. At the end of the night, what would you expect from me? Is it A?
Okay.
Would you expect me to give you my number? B, do you expect me to go home with you? Or C, do you expect absolutely nothing from me?
I mean, this is easy. I'm a nice guy, so obviously option B, you know? I expect you to go home with me. I mean,
what?
I let you in the club. I bought all that alcohol with my money. You were dancing all night.
That's great, Nice Guy. I'm just going to save you from getting yourself arrested. All right, let's. You do realize that you were talking about a pay for pleasure.
No, but
service,
it's not
right?
that. Look, I'm a nice guy. Like, I let you guys in. Like, I bought you guys alcohol. So obviously you must come home with me.
Sounds
I'm a
like
nice
you
guy.
were clubbing. That was clubbing, and that's a totally different thing. All right, over to contestant number 2, Millicent.
Ooh, this is so nice. Oh, sorry. Hey. Ooh, nice guy again. If you saw a woman wearing a short skirt and no bra in public, what would you say to her? Would you say A? Would you call her a slut? B? Would you say, hey, my sister, queens don't dress like that. Only loose women do. Or the last one, C? Would you say absolutely nothing because it's not your business?
All right, so I still think I was right with the first one, but anyway, for this one, it's obviously B. I mean, you need to respect yourself as a woman. You can't just walk in the streets wearing skimpy stuff. Like, I mean, where's your self-respect?
Wow. Okay, Nice
dignity?
Guy. I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't think you really understand that men can't police women's bodies. That's really, and that's a little bit rape culture-y.
But
so
listen,
let's
wait.
not-
Let me tell you why. Because you guys, when you dress like that, you make us feel things. So we don't want to feel things, so don't dress like that.
That's completely
Self-control.
inappropriate. I don't think you understand anything about
But look, I'm a nice guy, though. That's the main point.
Such a nice guy. Wow. Listen, we've run out of time. Contestants, you each have a rose. Will you give your rose to nice guy and go on a date with him? Because, I mean, look at him. He looks like he just got a tender. He looks like, actually, he looks like his dad just got a tender.
I'm a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Computer says no.
Okay.
Yeah, this floor is just nicer than this nice guy. So the floor would kind of
fingers.
I think you need to go and check your entitlement.
Listen, but
and,
let's go. Here's the thing you need to
put
understand.
yourself
This thing is
on-
very simple.
No.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
buying you
No,
alcohol.
wait, very dangerous.
You were touching my shoulder the whole night. You looked at me. You smiled. I'm a nice guy. Of course, you're mine now. This entitlement and all this nonsense. You're mine. I'm a nice guy. What are you guys talking about? Absolute nonsense. I mean, look, can't just walk around in the streets just dressed in some kind of way and expect us to